Then take your thumbs off. Take your thumbs off the grip and start making some gentle 8-iron length swings. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now in this video I want to talk about how your practice swings, and often your playing partners might notice this as well, are considerably better than your real swing. Tension builds in. Something psychological happens and there isn't the flow that your practice swing shows. In fact, the mechanics may be completely different. So in this video I want to talk about how you can fix that. So first thing you want to understand is tension will come from your hands first. Now, being anxious, golf's an anxious game. We have water, we have out of bounds, we have narrow fairways, we have our physical limitations that are all fairly negative in terms of stiffness, pain perhaps, playing once a week. We're not playing enough to feel like anxiety is ever combated. Pros can do it very well. They're trained to do it. They practice 8 hours a day, but they're anxious. You can see that on tournaments. So what we've got to understand is we've got to start creating that I can only control the process mentality. That means we forget about the outcome. Number one, the process. The move you put on it is number one. Number two is the strike, using that move to produce three, the outcome. That's where it goes. So we've got two things to do first. So you've got to start not giving an absolute monkey's where it goes, all right? So that will take some of the fear out of it. I want your control to be on the process. So when you warm up, and I'm going to start with my hands on shoulders drill. I got videos on this, but here's where it starts. I want you to understand that the dog wags the tail, meaning the body, the turning of the body, your arms then follow. I want you to understand that the tension you feel in the swing is through the coil, not the hands and the forearms, not the grip, not the gritted teeth. So first of all, you understand what you want to try and feel by doing this move. There'll be an element of tension on your right knee and instep as you create the brace to turn into. All right, so you can see we've done our adjustments. You can see that these are the angles of the swing. I'm feeling it in my core and my lats, my right knee and instep when I'm in this loaded position. This is also showing you how far and how big your backswing is going to be. I barely get to 90 degrees now, meaning my arms will be about here. Momentum of the club will take me a little bit further, but about here, my chest high position. No tension in my arms here at this stage. I'm feeling it here. Then on the through swing, through the ball, here's the tightness here again, as you try and work on range of motion this way. Again, no tension in my arms. Having said that, it does naturally feel a little bit firmer in the grip of the left hand as you strike the ball. But that's something I'm going to come to in a moment. First of all, you warm up and establish that as your process. Your main thought and feeling for you to commit to the shot is understanding these discomforts in the body. Now, what you want to start doing when you practice swing now is put a tee in the ground like I have with an 8-iron. Take your normal grip, then take your thumbs off. Take your thumbs off the grip and start making some gentle 8-iron length swings. So normal grip, normal setup, tee in the ground. I've now taken my thumbs off. I'm now recalling that feeling of the turning exercise. My arms are relaxed. I'm not holding the club very securely at all. This will be quite alarming for some of you if you've not done it before. And I'm just gently feeling that backswing that I had with hands on shoulders. Arms just pulled around. Here I am. Hands off. I can feel the fingers gripping a little bit because we want to make sure we don't let go of the club. But here we are. And then through. Start to feel that the body turning back in the backswing, through in the downswing, pulls your arms and club through. So the T-peg, because again, there's no ball pressure, all right? We're looking at something, we're training iron club coordination. Then you'll start to look at a daisy head. you'll start to feel the repeatability of this. The turn to the right, turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left. Tee in the ground if you want to. If you like hitting balls on the range, okay. Don't have to. Tee it nice and high. Remember, it's not a striking exercise either. This is you to get your feeling, your goal as a golfer is making this move with a ball there. So one more reminder practice swing. This is thumbs off. Back we go and through. Back we go and through. I want you to just feel like you're starting to understand what your role is as a golfer, is repeating a good move. The ball is now put back. You've got the thumbs off the shaft, so you can start to deal with understanding the ball is in front of you again. You're not feeling tension build. You're just confident in the process you can control. I want you to hit maybe 6 or 8, 10 golf balls maximum before you pause. Do another reset, a recalibration I call it, where you've got the hands on the shoulders again, just to make sure that you've got the full turn, best of your abilities, because your swing may not be as long as your practice swings show. You may be breaking down your arms in the practice swings. If you swing 2 clubs together on the first tee, that's always going to be long. I don't like that for a number of reasons, partly because your hands are holding 2 grips and it doesn't feel normal. It can also just encourage a little bit of straightening of the right leg, a bending of the left arm, a little bit too loose. I want you to then start having the goal of producing that swing. So 3 practice swings, each one careless, and then when the ball's on the ground, commit to the 3rd practice swing. Anyway, give it a go. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comments down below are very welcome. Suggestions for new videos. Like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.